Hey everyone, so some good news today for anyone waking up with a sticker shock on the TVL of ShibaSwap decks. Don't worry, this is normal and happens with the launch of any new deck. So this is ShibaSwap TVL last year. It's really normal and they pull out as, most of the big holders get their gains, but now it's all about long-term growth. So if we check over here, be sure to drop a like. We have a lot to talk to about today, but a lot of people saw, 1.5 billion or so, 1.75 billion for ShibaSwap at the start. At the start, when they gave out the massive rewards. Now, they stopped doing that, and a lot of whales simply want to hold. They want to do the long-term growth. And it's going to drop even more in the future from what we're seeing so far. It dropped by so much. It dropped to 300 million for ShibaSwap. And then we saw a big increase, and then we saw a steady growth for ShibaSwap. So I think the same thing is going to be happening for Shiba Inu. At least we know that the real Shiba people are now well. We don't know, but we know their wallet addresses. So any TVL increases will be real increasing going forward, not just result of a fad. And Binance is competing with ShibaSwap, but who cares? It's all good for SHIB either way. Bone price is in question for me. So seems like people are betting their money on Bone right now, and I do think there's going to be a lot more updates for Shiba Inu Bone. If we check over here, it's very, very easy to get $2,300. All you have to do is deposit $5. Check the link down below in the description because you get some free bonuses, which is really important. You finally get a step closer to financial investment, which is really exciting to me. Obviously, we are all looking for the same thing, and that is financial investment. If you check over here, we got a new article. Yes, it's a few days old, but the most important thing is I have a few things to add to this article. So yesterday and today, a few exciting updates on changes in system yesterday and today. First up, Garrett Army virtual party for Shiba Army. Time lock contract, that's really awesome. Hopefully we do get more events. A lot of people don't realize that as with these events, this actually does increase the community. This increases more holders, and it also increases the trust into the community by itself. These big collaborations are the main reason why Shiba Inu has some value. Keeping the community together is value. So time lock contract as promised to further win with the trust of our community. Going forward, all admin functions on Top Dog contact will only happen via the time lock contract, which is now the owner of Top Dog contract. Before this was a 6-9 multisig. So now they have a time lock contract, which they said that they will have before. Withdraw without caring about your rewards. Emergency only. I will ensure we never get to that point. So they will never be withdrawing. If you execute that function, it will not guarantee rewards won't be lost. So please avoid the function unless it's a true emergency. And yeah, the most important thing that gives user enough time to make their own decisions. So really, really good news. And, they did the right thing here. They did a time lock contract, which basically means that they cannot just pull out all the coins. They cannot do a rug pull. And we can also see return process, approval change, end of bonus, and event of per block reduction. And in 2024, we're going to be seeing the last bone being minted here, the last rewards being given out. And in the future, we're going to be seeing less and less of Bone, as in January 2022, there's only going to be less and less Bone out there. There's already going to be, I'm guessing, we're 50 million minted. Right now, there's 100 million minted. And by the end, I'm guessing in June, it will increase. So that's really good. That will ensure health of ecosystem and Bone in the future. We don't have to worry about burn. We have plenty of new opportunities coming our way for everyone to participate in. We all grow as a community together. Now, they reduced this percentage split between dev and marketing wallets, so they finally have more for marketing. That's something good for both every single YouTuber out there and everyone who is looking to promote Shiba Inu. As promised in the Wolf paper, going forward, the dev and marketing wallet will be split 50-50. This will ensure we have enough funds to drive the project further. So they do have enough funds now to spare, and Binance has decided to come in, seeing that Shiba Inu has a lot of money there. This is a huge win for SHIB Army and first of many to come. People who have been facing high fees to withdraw SHIB from Binance and stake it in ShibaSwap. Now we will whitelist Binance Wallet and they're responsible to stake SHIB in the system and claim rewards like normal users and distribute collected rewards to their users. So thank you Binance for putting users' interest first. If you're stuck with your centralized exchanges, please talk to them or approach them. And definitely some good news for today. But if we go on to more, it's time. Liquidity event is over. The BOM minting was greatly reduced to 90 BOM per block. The speed is going to be reduced monthly. From now on, its relative scarcity will increase too. Only 250 million will ever be minted, and it's a key to participate in our DAO system. And what I'm seeing so far, it seems that BOM is only going to come rarer and rarer, you know. People are happy with the rewards, but what we're going to be seeing is a potential update. So Bitcoin traders split on 40k chances as altcoins eye potential 80 to 150% gains. Ranging continues for Bitcoin USD, but conditions may be right for a surge to range highs above 40,000, and that means that the Shiba Inu will finally hit back its deserved price, go 150% up or even 80% up is enough by now, as long as we see those gains. So Bitcoin bulls regroup at 32,000, and nonetheless previous gains from below 30,000 remain intact, and there was equally little evidence of a major retracement about to kick on Thursday. If that's the case and the market grants a higher low, I think we found a temporary bottom and we'll test 40k. So that's the really good news. You know, obviously we're still testing Bitcoin, but altcoins will boom if Bitcoin takes off, and Shiba Inu will finally have its price to grow. Altcoins likewise cemented gains, which commonly ranged between 5 and 10% on the day. Doge, which began its run-up ahead of the month's appearance, traded still below 20% of its writing, with daily returns nearing a modest more 8%. But what we want to see is 80 to 150% gains. Ether, the largest coin by market capitalization, was back at 2,000, launching away from support levels and briefly losing its 2021 higher lows trend earlier in the week. So really good news so far. If we go to the news today, decoupling ahead, Bitcoin and Ethereum may finally snap their 36-month correlation, and Bitcoin and Ethereum have been majorly trading in sync since 2018. So Bitcoin went up, Ethereum went up, but we're going to be seeing, you know, different stages now, increasing risk exposure of crypto-only investment portfolios. And we're going to be seeing correlation risk. Well, the portfolio could see exceptional performance 1 month with the two cryptos making gains in tandem. You could also see huge drawdowns in a bad month as the cryptos move lower together. So are we finally going to be seeing Ethereum acting on its own and Bitcoin acting on its own? That would be crazy and really exciting. If it's a pure crypto portfolio, then of course having two cryptos who are highly correlated with another one adds risk to the portfolio. So if Bitcoin falls down, Ethereum will as well. But something is showing that we're potentially going to be seeing the correction for Bitcoin, Ethereum, where they finally can be their own prices. You know, Bitcoin, if Bitcoin goes down, that doesn't mean, you know, that Ethereum will go down. And if Ethereum goes down, that doesn't mean that Bitcoin will go down as well. Once the market begins to slow, traders try to move back a liquid asset like Bitcoin and Ethereum. This can offset declines for a short time, but can't maintain the market indefinitely. There are gains to be made in bear markets, but if it's a volatile coin and the risk is high. And there's a decoupling ahead. Demand for Ethereum could vary depending on staking reward yields at a time, which in turn could drive the price of Ethereum higher or lower independently from other cryptos. I definitely do think with a new crypto fork for Ethereum, you know, we're going to be seeing a wipeout of at least 1 million Ethereum tokens every year from circulating supply. So there's going to be a 1 million token burn every single year, which at the moment is $20 million a year, which would quite, you know, decrease the amount of Ethereum tokens. The most important factor is I think Ethereum can outperform Bitcoin in the future. Specifically put, Ethereum has much more use. You know, seeing that a lot more people just use Ethereum for fees, and with the burns being implemented, you know, Ethereum is something that is going to have a massive potential. The cryptocurrency has a limited supply cap of 21 million tokens, and there's going to be only less and less. So in 20 years, there's going to be only 1 million tokens. So, you know, people are going to be really excited about that, especially, you know, Ethereum will be around. And as Xena, the novice trader, said he would hold onto a portion of his Bitcoin and Ethereum. If business picks up after a full economy reopening, I'm planning to consistently invest across Bitcoin, Ethereum, gold, and mutual funds, he noted. And that's all the news we have for today. Definitely some bullish news, especially if Ethereum goes up. So will Shiba Inu. Stay on the line by subscribing and dropping that like. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.